Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Nocturne in the jungle with full assassin carry build. This is his highest win rate assassin build at the moment. It's only at a 60% win rate compared to his stride breaker at 64% win rate. Basically, if you're gonna play assassin Nocturne, you want to make sure the enemy team has multiple squishy targets for you to choose from. They have Senna, Lux, Ari, and kind of Vi as well before she has a lot of items. So the whole concept of assassin Nocturne is it can snowball a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. And if your team already has a strong front line, you can get away with it. Now, this game is not ideal for Assassin Nocturne, but we're going to do it anyways because we have Riven versus Alawi. Alawi's tankier, and then Vi's kind of tanky as well. The enemies are doing some cheesy stuff, so I'll just start top side, I guess. I wanted to start bot side with Leash and full clear. My bot lane ended up doing that, though, so I'll stick around in this area. Start with Q. We have Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Eyeball, Ultimate, Attack Speed 80, and Armor. Even on Assassin Nocturne, you don't want Electrocute, Hellblades, Dark Harvest. You're better off with Lethal Tempo because of his W. Gives you constant attack speed so you can stack Lethal Tempo rapidly. Even if you don't block anything, your W gives you constant attack speed. And if you do block something, then the attack speed is doubled for a short duration. Go ahead and get our W now. Launch the Q, smite it. We'll dance around it, but we want to make sure we're on our trail. That way we get the extra attack damage. Launch it out. Not the best trail in the world, but that's fine. Nocturne can consistently do full clears faster than 330. Even leashless, his clears are pretty quick. And you don't need a potion either. Since we're not going for Stride Breaker, we want the red jungle item to slow down the enemy so we can stay on top of them. Super, super important. If you do go for Stride Breaker, you typically go green jungle item instead, but having a slow is important for landing your fear. If you can land your fear, then they can't get away because they'll be feared. You also get 90% bonus movement speed towards them when they are feared, so landing the fear is absolutely essential. It's kind of like landing Xerath stun. If you've ever played Xerath before, it sets everything up. All of his skill shots, all of his damage output. Same thing with Nocturne. With his shredding auto attacks, you need to be able to stay on top of them, and fearing them and getting 90% more movement speed towards them is a great way of doing that. I'm not going to smite this because we're on cooldowns anyways. So yeah, leashless Nocturne can pretty much do 320 full clears. Like you see here, completely leashless on a red buff star. It's a 320. High HP. Ari's pushed up. We have Ignite, so we can guaranteed win the solo fight. I'll gank her first. Well, actually, Vi, she'll be mid, so it's a little dangerous because when I walk out, she's going to walk the opposite way and bait me into Vi, so I was kind of hoping the Malzahar would stay and set that up a little bit. She actually just flashed for that? Why? That was weird. I can't believe she flashed for that. I guess she thought she wins that. She doesn't. She panicked there a little bit. I didn't even spell shield her Q. Apparently we can't really even spell shield her E because I blocked her E with my W and it didn't actually block it. We can consistently block her Q and R if we're paying attention. I wasn't expecting her to be there though. She full cleared from top to bot, came up for Scuttle. First recall, we'll pick up Serrated and an Oracles. Generally, you're going to get Oracles on your first back. Nocturne can solo Dragons consistently. High attack speed, you can block their auto with your W since Dragon autos are coded as abilities. Your W only blocks abilities, so Baron special attacks, Herald special attacks, Dragons, and Champion abilities. But apparently not Vi E. I don't know if that's a bug or what. It should be able to block her E. Maybe it had ended. It only does last for a second and a half, so it is possible, but thought it was up. Ari's sticking around. She doesn't have TP. She took Corruption. I don't like playing Ari with Ignite Corruption. I prefer D-Ring Ignite or TP Corruption. Ari's kind of boring to play though. She's extremely low damage. She's not very bursty. We're going to continue to full clear and look for ganks. When you take Ignite on Nocturne, not even Warwick can solo you. Everyone has to stay away from you other than maybe a Graves or a Kindred kiting you out. With your Q speed up and your E speed up in Fear, If you land your Q on a Graves or Kindred, you can actually kind of run them down if they don't get over a wall. We can look to take Dragon here and get level 6 off of it. My bot lane sticks around. I'll have bot prio and mid prio. Not a bad time to take it. Go ahead and pull it out. We want to get it out to where we'll have to commit to taking it. We'll block the dragon auto with our W, thus giving us an additional 30% attack speed per 5 seconds, and also reducing damage we're taking. I think this gives us level 6, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. My fear lands here. I'm gonna R her down. I'm gonna run out. That was pretty clean. We'll take it. We try to get as close as possible. That way she can't break our E chain. Your E tether is longer than the initial cast range. So the tether, it's not here. Like once you have it on him, it's like out here. So we wanted to get really close. Even if she dashed away, she still gets hit by the fear. She used everything there and she died. It's really unfortunate for her. We have an ultimate hunter stack now on her and the Vi. I have a feeling these guys are going to FF early. Vane's getting really fed with the Yuumi. And I'm getting really fed too. Every time my R's up. We want to try to find a new victim to get our ultimate hunter stacks. So we need one on Alawi, Lux, and Senna. So they're top and bot. Looks like Senna's rage splitting top now with the Alawi. It's a mistake. I can kind of stick around with the red buff feeling. Just need some time to get my health back. I'll reset when I can forward prowlers. Nice. See, there's all my health. Alawi is level 6 though, so I'd rather not. Ganking a level 6 Alawi when you're both 2 melee champs is very rough. Very, very rough. She'll heal off of both of you, do massive AoE, and you'll both die. It's kind of like if you and a teammate both run into Lux AoE. Lux can hit 2 people with every single one of her abilities. No damage reduced. Got a little bit of a CS lead on the Vi here. I can stick around for my ultimate. No reason to back if your ult's up in 30 seconds or less. Unless you're resetting for a dragon fight to get items. I'll go bot lane. Lux is going to push bot when she sees. She sees my bot lane top lane. We'll kill her here in a moment. Vi's in the general area. I guess she doesn't want to push in my jungle though. And down goes Lux. The EWQ. I apparently missed my E on her. I must have used it on a minion. Should have targeted enemy champions only with the toggle. Got this pushed out. Time to reset. We can pick up Eclipse. It's going to be an Eclipse into Axiom Arc. You can go Eclipse into Black Cleaver if they have an armor person. They don't have a real armor champ on their team like a Leona Rammus. Ornn, nothing like that. It's just Vi. Vi and Alawi. That's about it. Looks like Vayne swapping to top. She can shred Alawi pretty well. Senna's the one doing the damage to her at the moment. Senna way outranges. Riven's not behind. Vi's gonna set up the CC though. See, I can block his special attack with my W and get extra attack speed. You don't want to do that if an enemy can kill you. Like if you think an enemy's gonna come for you for whatever reason, you do not want to be wasting your W. Your W is essential for fighting champs. I'm not even gonna smite it. There's no need. No need at all. Another point into our E. Not sure where Lux is at. But since Vi's bot side, we can assume her top side is up. And in fact, it is. Imagine that. She actually has more CS than me right now. She must have farmed some minions. She has 2 deaths. I haven't died at all. Alawi's back top side. Ari's underneath turret. We could dive Ari if Malzahar has R and he tanks turret first. It's doable. I need to get this on Alawi. Oh, hey, Senna. EWQ. Down you go. Don't need to use my smite to slow her. She's already pretty slow there, and I have the Q speed up. Red jungle item, I should have it finished around 16-minute mark. Most junglers finish at 15 to 19. Doing so much farming, we'll hit it pretty early. Wow. They just got shutdowns on Yuumi and the Vayne. So even though my team's turbo ahead in kills, we're not that far ahead in gold anymore. Really not. Black Cleaver is still good on Assassin Nocturne builds because you have so much attack speed from your W, Alacrity, and Lethal Tempo. Black Cleaver is fine. Eclipse is an overpowered item for the price. It should probably be 3,300, 3,200 instead of 3,100. It's the best lethality item you can get. Speed up, max health damage, shield. Only 6-second cooldown on the shield and speed up. She's lucky my R's on cooldown. Go ahead and pull this out. Alright, here we go. They don't have vision of this at all. It's making me nervous though with them watching. Got it. Nice try, Vi. We get the fear. I have to run. I lost too much health, and I don't have my R up. Yeah, I can't go back in. They have a lot of burst there. I'm happy we got the dragon, though. We'll look for a big old chunk of Axiom. Pick that up. Pick that up. We'll head back out. Axiom helps out a lot with your R cooldown. I think Ari dies here. She doesn't have R. Well, R, E are in midair. You can also Q or W in midair as well. Make sure we're within range. EWQ. Down she goes. We'll stay to push. This will come to Malzahar. You can get that cannon. I see he's on his way back to lane. I'll leave him with a little something something. Hey, Vi. I don't know if she had that wooded or not. She probably didn't since she has oracles. Walk her down. Get her with an EWQ. Interesting. Blocked her Q with my W. Got on top of her so she couldn't really get away. Oh, that hit. Alright. I have to run. And I'm out of there. Later, Senna. She kited that out really well. Props to her. There used to be a trick where you could lay Herald on the Krugs and it wouldn't be able to get away. You could trap it there and save it for later. So I was kind of doing here. Oh, they changed it. Herald can phase through them now like you saw. Awkwardly just goes inside of them. All jungle item finished. The enemies have gotten pretty much all of our shutdown other than mine. I don't intend on letting them have that. Yeah, that one fight in River where I didn't press W, that still haunts me. I was so confused that Vi was even there. I didn't come to terms with it. I was like, it doesn't make sense. Why would she start topside for an Alawi leash? Who wants to gank a Yuumi lane? Can't even attack Yuumi. My R's up. It's time to use it. Now I just need my stack off of Alawi. Dragon up in 2 minutes. We already have the first two. We'll play for soul. Kind of want that scuttle. Hey, Senna. EWQ auto. Got it with my smite. And down goes Ari. Because we have lethal tempo. If we didn't have lethal tempo, we don't kill both. If we had electrocute, Hellblades, Dark Harvest, press the attack. If we had anything but lethal tempo, I wouldn't have been able to kill both in time because Ari was going to sprint out with her triple R. Lethal tempo on Nocturne is OPPP. All the attack speed you get from W lets you stack it rapidly. Lux is pushing up the bot lane. It's time for her to suffer. She does have a turret here. Ooh, she just used her thing. I wasted my W early. It's fine, though. It's time to run! Oh, she's got Iceborne. I'm out of here, dude. Not even close. Yeah, these aren't going to be able to touch me at all. I'm too fast. I'm out of there, dude. Nice try, Lowy. Iceborne Gauntlet's tough to get away from. If I can fear her, send her in the opposite direction. It's doable. It's time for Axiom. I'd say... Yeah, I'd say plated. I'll push Black Cleaver next. Edge and Knight is a very solid third item option for this assassin build on Nocturne. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. I prefer Black Cleaver since it allows armor stacking. That way I can shred through Lowy. And I'll probably just go Bork. Axiom and Eclipse is all the burst we need. Very good for the early game, but we need some on hit for the scaling or some crit. There's the EWQ. My E didn't go off. That's unfortunate. My R is only about a 1 minute cooldown though, so I can get it back pretty fast. And Axiom restores 14 seconds of my R. Not bad. Dragon is ready and waiting. Please don't be warded. Please don't be warded. It's warded. Nah, I'm out of there, Lux. Nice try, my dude. I just wanted to see if they're on Dragon. You get vision of it when you fly through, so we saw they were not on it. I want this for the Draxel setup. I'll block an auto. Take it a little bit quicker. They all reset. We take drag. It'd be nice if you could CC Dragon. Riven's taking my wolves. What a stinker. Absolute stink bag. Look for a pick here in a second. Nice. We can find a pick. I got everything up, man. Everything except for Smite. They do have potential double Zanyas that'll be annoying to deal with in the late game. Hey, Lux. EWQ. We get her flash. Not bad. Getting a lot of flashes. Lowy's winning that somehow. Vayne was barely able to pull that off even with a huge item advantage. Double her CS. Lowy got her below half health. Even though Vayne had a Yumi on her. Nothing to really gank right now. We'll reset. Find a longsword. Head back out. We're just going to keep playing for drag spawns. All we need to do. Q at this point is a 35% speed up. So it only starts out at 15%. It gets a lot higher. More than double at max rank. Hey, alright, there's my slow. There's my WE. Down you go. A lot of counterplay there. Since she didn't have her R, not a whole lot she could have done. No one's really stepping up. I'm surprised they haven't FF'd. Little bit surprising. And goodbye, Senna. Got my W down. Got Ignite on her head. I see the Luxes here, and I'm kind of screwed. Yep. Lux landed everything. Looks like I'll get assists out of it. Very cool. Lux did 1,300. Vi only did 900. And I was fighting Vi the whole time. Lux burst OP, dude. Might have to get some magic resist this game. My first death. Hate to see it. Q's doing 392 plus 60 AD. W's constant 35% attack speed, up to 70% if we block something. E's about 300, R is 483. So R is not doing as much as I would like it to do. It's nothing crazy. 483. It's alright. The Eclipse speed up and the red jungle item slow is what allows us to land E against people who are trying to escape. That's why Dustblade's kind of poo-poo on Nocturne. It doesn't speed you up. A lot of champions can end up getting out of your E tether range. Not what we want. Let's go kill these guys. She's in range. Here we go. Down she goes. R is only a 40-second cooldown off that because Axiom refunded 11 seconds. So not as much as I would like, but you have to keep in mind it does give 25 ability haste already. So it refunds the 11 seconds at the moment plus the 25 ability haste. Well, gee whiz, Ari, chill. Hit me as I cross over. Oh, yep, here they are. She's not gonna follow. She knows what's gonna happen if she does. She's gonna get wrecked. She has as many items as me there. Maybe she actually wins that. She's pretty fed, man. Because you have to keep in mind, even though we have more kills, they've gotten all of our shutdown. So Vi's 2.5 item right now. I'm 2.5 items, even though I have double her kills and more CS. Kind of crazy. Can block the Baron special attack with my W. Kind of failed there, though. I think I need to block it right as it comes out, not after it settles. Hey, Senna, you want to die? Down you go, friend. And they don't even know where we're at when we do that because they can't see. It's hard for them to converge. You're supposed to spam ping when Nocturne flies on you, but a lot of people don't. So everyone gets scared, they clam up, get real nervous. So it's under a minute cooldown, minus 11 seconds. I think they could buff Axiom, honestly. Yeah, maybe drop to like 2,800 gold. I feel like for the price, Nocturne's one of the few champions who can build it, and it's not trolling. If you build it on Nocturne, it's good, but you still have other good options is the thing. Oh, I died. I couldn't get away from the Ari Senna plus the turret. That's rough. Malzahar almost killed them with his little voidlings. So yeah, Black Cleaver would be really good here. Or we could even go for Bork, third item. Or even this. I'd say Black Cleaver. That was a pretty short game, though. It ended really fast, so we'll go ahead and do a part 2. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. This time we have Ghost, because we don't need to ignite at all against Fiddlesticks. He'll be easy to kill. We'll probably just pick up a Chempunk Chainsword for a Moon Note later on in the game, plus the Melio healing will be annoying. So this time around, I still want to do the Eclipse Rush, because I think Eclipse is just overpowered for a variety of champs, including Nocturne. So yeah, we will rush Eclipse. Second item, though, kind of want to go Cleaver or Bork. I don't really like Axiom Arc. I think it's too expensive. Like, I understand why it has a decent win rate on Nocturne, but the item itself feels very underwhelming to me. So we're having like a Black Cleaver, 30 ability haste versus the 25 for only 100 more gold. You get like the health and everything and the movement speed. I feel like it's just so much better. So yeah, we'll go Eclipse into Cleaver, probably into Bork. We don't need Stride Breaker because we already have Red Jungle item for the slow, and we already have Eclipse to speed us up once we're in combat, and we'll have Cleaver to speed us up in combat as well, and then Bork will speed us up, slow them down, so we will be good to go. Pretty decent leash. Should be able to do 315-ish. Auto Nicute. What is the passives? 120% physical damage. Ideally, yeah, you want to get your Q down before your passive auto goes off then. Make sure we're fighting on top of the trail. Gifts 2080 level 1. It's 2 long swords. Kite it towards our next destination here. What is it? 15% movement speed level 1? Yeah, 15%. We'll go ahead and get our E now. Q into E. E does lots of damage. Speeds you up by 90% whenever somebody's feared. That's why landing fear is so important. You need a way to land fear, and that's going to be red jungle item slow plus eclipse speed up. It's going to make it to where they won't be able to escape our tether range on E. If they can get far enough away from you, that's how they are able to escape your fears, by breaking the tether range. The tether range is longer than the activation range. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a 315 here. I'm happy with that. Very nice. And yeah, it's a 315, I'd say. Exactly 315. Another point in the queue. I'll push out for Fiddle Diddle. You can start red buff if he wants to, so he could be up here on Gromp. Could be bot side though. Lots of Fiddles do start on their blue buff to keep it simple. That looks like exactly what he did. So he will be bot side here. Zed roamed bot. My goodness. It's an early roam. Mundo's full HP underneath turret. There's nothing for me to do here. I'll just reset. Fiddle's going for Scuttle. Zed's crossing back through that way as well. Our best move right now is to reset. We'll go double longsword control word. I would like to get boots there. Couldn't afford it. Needed another Scuttle or needed a gank. Their comp's very squishy. They have 4 big squishies. Big time squishies. And then they have Mundo. That's why Bork's going to be so good this game. Bork Cleaver for ripping him down. Mal should have double max health burn as well. And if Caitlyn's smart, she'll get Lord Dominic's Regard instead of Heal Cut. The Heal Cut really does fall on supports to build oftentimes, because AD carries need Lord Dominic's Regard to kill tanks. So the support should get Morello or Chempunk, Chemtech Putrefier, or Morello, depending on what champ they're playing. I'll continue the full clear. We have nothing else to do. You know, bot Scuttle's gone. The enemy bot lane's ahead now, so they'll be tough to gank plus Triss jump. Can't really gank from mid because Mal's isn't level 6 yet. He can't follow up on anything that we're doing. Seems like top lane's probably our best bet. Window's very low as well. We'll rush out for that. That's exactly what we'll go for. That's going to hit 6 here in a moment. I don't think this is worded. It's kind of scaring him away though. I'll ghost for this. Get down my E. Auto Q. Auto. I have my lethal tempo, buddy. This will not end well for you. Oh, I didn't know volley was 6. I need to get closer to the turret. Volley's dead now. That was rough. Fiddle was able to evade that pretty well. He has tier 2 boots, so I guess we didn't really have a chance of running him down there. I don't even have boots. He wants all that XP. Big surprise. Zed just died, so we should be safe here. We'll look for Krugs. Try to get level 6. Fiddle's out of mana. He might stick around to try to use his R. We'll see. The reason why you don't typically rush Bork on Nocturne is it leaves you very squishy, and Riot's also made Bork very expensive to buy first item. It's like 3,400 gold. Yeah, 3,300. That's super expensive. That's 200 more gold than Eclipse, and it doesn't give you quite as much value, I think. Get him with a QE. Got him with the fear. He got shredded down there pretty good. Fiddle might be in the general area. It's making me a little nervous. Maybe I should stay for XP from minions. Oh, I need XP. Kill the minions. Kill them. I'll kill them by myself. Alright, we'll take it. Oh, Volibear squishy, not worth. Fiddle's in my jungle now. I need a Volibear to kill like 2 minions and he's just standing there yanking it. It's like, bro, hit the minions. So I have to step out, give vision, kill the minions myself. Oh my gosh. Fiddle's in my jungle. Got the wave pushed. I'll stay for a plate. It's half a kill. It's 150 gold. Ooh, 175. I thought it was 150. Oh, they went for a dragon instead. I guess I can stick around till I can afford Eclipse. That's fine. Fiddle. He'll take my blue. I'll take his. That's fine. He burned his R for that. We need to counter invade him. I am pretty low on HP. Red buff's gonna heal me up really fast. We're not in combat with champions or turrets. Should be able to safely come over here. Looks like he's crossing back over. Probably doesn't want me to take his stuff. Imagine that. I don't think he took my Grom. I think he only got my blue there. Auto Nicu. Zed is now missing. Okay, there he is. That was making me nervous. I think I can take this as well. I have Smite. I think Fiddle probably went like his red into Wraps or Wraps into Wolves, so we should have a little bit of time here. He can only clear so fast too because he has Sork Shoes. He hasn't really spent his gold yet. I kind of want to just ghost this guy down. Get him with an EQ. We got his flash. It's pretty solid. I'll go ahead and reset. I don't know if we can really even kill this guy. I think you'd have to step up a lot farther. Rather back for an Eclipse. You don't typically want to back when your ultimate's up. We've already gotten an ultimate hunter stack off him though, so it's probably best if we take a bot lane here with the Eclipse and have a huge fight. We need to get blue ward ASAP so we can scat out the Fiddle and R him. He's probably on Scuttle right now, maybe going for my Gromp. Could just be in bush channeling R. They're all backing off now. Lame. I can wait. They'll always step back up. Fiddle checks bush. I know he's there. Huh. I don't know. I know Fiddle's here. Oh, got him. The Trist R kind of messed up what Fiddle was trying to do there. It's a 1-for-1. Not perfect. I do get an ultimate hunter stack out of it at least. Go ahead and pick up boots. Janna being low mana certainly doesn't help. Doesn't help one bit. We'll clear down, wait for ultimate. I think we do outscale. Mundo's gonna have trouble doing anything against Malzahar. As he gets more and more items, Malzahar's out farming Zed a little bit. Volibear's gonna fall off super, super hard. Once Mundo has hearts still, the game's gonna get tough. Emilio's top. I can't get there in time to do anything. Literally wouldn't be able to get there in time. Well, now I would be able to, but oh well. I don't think he was going to be able to live that long. Well played to him. He just wouldn't die. Max E second, Q first. E per level, fear gets bigger, lower cooldown, higher damage. The damage goes up a lot on your E per level. Trist is going to stay bot. I'll go kill her with my R and get my other ultimate hunter stack. Need one off of her, Zed, and Fiddle Diddle. Janna might scare her away. Hey, ear in midair, smite, walk her down, get her with the Q, down she goes. I could leave this pushing into Kate. She needs to come grab the wave. I left her with a fat wave. She's running a really weird way. She's running like the long way for some reason. Might be able to do something here. Trista's dead. I'm assuming this is warded. I left the wave so it would push into Kate. She kind of just ran weird. Go ahead, pull Dragon out. Next item up on the agenda, Borker Cleaver is fine. Eclipse is the best first item rush on Nocturne, but then playing kind of on hit or a crit is what you want. Use W attack speed to shred this down. Fiddle's on Herald. Please don't lead them into me, Janna. Please. This could be really bad if they get over here in time. Emilio's in a weird spot. Got my W down. We feared the Zed. I'll walk away. Janna R is a little awkward. Does keep us healthy though. There's the Fiddle R. And I should be able to kill Trist here, right? Nope. She gets the assist. That sucks. That sucks. She got the killer assist there and jumped out. Dang, that's unfortunate. My R's up. I'll take this first. I don't know if I could even kill him. If he steps up a little bit more, for sure I can. Ooh, yeah, he's looking he might even invade my jungle here. He's being greedy. No, he's going into his jungle. Hey, Zed. He has Eclipse. I have Eclipse, but he also has Tiamat. He's looking for something. My bot side jungle's up. Yeah, I think I'll go Bork second here. We're already fast and have the shield from Eclipse. Bork's going to do a lot more damage than Cleaver. None of them really have any armor yet. We have loads of attack speed from the W. Bork should be best. Constant W attack speed passively, and then if we block something, it's doubled per 5 seconds. Path a little awkward there. I was hoping I could find something top. There's nothing to do there, though. Looks like we're going to get bot turret. Is that going to throw out his shadow to poke? Yep, he is. Big mistake, bud. EW. And you're dead. Well played, Zed. Very impressive. I'll let Mouse have that. Here comes Fiddle. Wait, no, that was an effigy. Fiddle's top side. I have more CS than Fiddle. It's a 1-to-1 dragon as well. And we'll look to invade his jungle here in a moment. He's staying top side. Now we have our jungle item finished after this Gromp. Extra burn slow against champions, help us land our fear, help us keep our autos on top of them. Nocturne has short auto range at 125. That's like the base melee auto range. Other champs have 150 to 175, such as Sign, I believe, is 175. I think Mord's 175 as well. Yeah, big surprise. Oh, they got it too. Lame. Just didn't want to jump and risk dying there. She is pretty squishy. I'll stick around. I'm so close to being able to afford my next item outright. Backing here would feel dirty. The enemies are currently up 1 kill. All I need is a little bit more for Cleaver or a lot more for Bork. I'd be happy with either. Could go Chempunk Chainsword even. Chempunk wouldn't even be trolling. Since we can afford it, that would actually be probably our best option. Hey friend. EW auto Q. Smite him down as well. He healed so much off that. Don't let him pick it up. No! Gives him a bunch of health back. Also puts his passive on a low cooldown. I don't think Mal's needed to flash for that, right? Drags up in 40. We'll get away from this wall so Fiddle can't get off a full R. We're on the Q trail for extra AD and movement speed for the escape. We can get Bork now. It's huge. It's insane it's not a recommended item. Dang. Having my reservations about that. We'll hold off on tier 2 boots. We're already pretty fast with Cliff speed up, Cleaver speed up. I decided not to go for Bork there because we were able to shred Mundo pretty fast with lethal tempo. I would rather have Cleaver to survive Zed burst and also have my R on a turbo low cooldown because Cleaver 30 ability haste, Bork is 0 ability haste. Pull it out. Pull. Nice, that's a good pull. Use my W against the dragon. Dragon autos are coded as abilities, so by blocking with W, we get the extra attack speed. Take it a little bit quicker. Nice. Wind Drags. My favorite one in the game, actually. The movement speed on it is outrageous for solo queue. Catching picks, it's like you have a free Force of Nature, but better. 7% movement speed instead of 5%. Granted, it's out of combat, but still. You can run away from people, you can run them down. Nothing for me to R. They're basically underneath turret over there. Only person is Mundo. He's super far away. Super. Fiddle's fed. He's got the most gold on their team. Him or the Zed? Zed has more CS. Fiddle has more kills. Oh, actually, it's Triss. Triss only 1 kill down on Fiddle. Probably need to focus Trist in the team fight. No way. I have to ghost. Huh. That was a weird fight. Get him with our trail. Caitlyn messed up her trap. I don't know what happened there. Her trap was outrageous. I'll go get my red buff. I think Trist flashed for that. Ghost on Nocturne is my favorite. Way more chase down potential. And escape potential. Ghost over tune. It's also shorter cooldown than Flash. Can I kill Trist here? Let's find out. Didn't kill her, but man, I saved the turret. I'd say worth. My R is a super low cooldown, only 67 seconds right now. Shut down on Bully Bear. I didn't even think he was fed. At least it was Fiddlesticks who got it, and not someone like Trist. Trist is one of the few people who can actually kill me if she's able to get off autos. If she's not getting feared. Yeah, we go for Bork next. Borkin for the Porkin. Could look for Plated. Plated would be decent enough. Let's get on that trail. The trail's an extra 60-80 right now. Mundo's gonna try to take this. I should be able to kill him. I don't think he can get away from me, even though he has tier 2, so let's find out. He held on to that forever. Alright, he actually wins that somehow. I guess I do need Bork after all. He was able to pick that up. I don't have heal cut. I need heal cut or I need Bork. Probably both. I'd be happy with both. Don't mind if I do. Dragon's not up. Yeah, I guess I'll go Executioners into Bork. I need something to cut that Mundo down. Healed back everything I put on him there. Dragon's up soon. We get Executioner's tier 2 boots. Mundo's doing a lot of physical damage through his heart still, since that's physical. I don't see anybody mid here. I need to get blue ward as well. For picks. We'll go Executioners, plated, and then we'll continue the Bork. Borkin for the porkin. Volibear popping off, man. Kills the fiddle. Tearing up the Mundo as well. I see that Warden's Mail abuse right there. Whoa! He flashed for it. The Auto of Destiny. Down goes Caitlyn. I'm going to play for this drag. I don't want to dive these guys. Push mid, then we'll take drag. It's a very defensive control word there. Very deep in their jungle. Alright, we take drag now. I'm gonna smite him in midair. Ooh, get my W down. I'll ghost for this. No, 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 no! He actually survives! In what universe? I had Executioners, bro. So we legit need Bork. Without Bork, you cannot kill Mundo. He heals too much. Even if you have Executioners and a massive item advantage, the champ's insane. Pull it out! Just focus him. Oh, he smited early. He smited at like 1800. I was trying my best not to hit the dragon there. That was a close call. Relatively low kill count game. Once I have Bork, I think I can kill Mundo comfortably. Thing is, we don't have percent base damage in our kit on Nocturne. There's like a 0% base, so the more HP they have, you don't really benefit in terms of your damage output at all, like many champions have. Hey, Emilio getting with a QEW in midair. And that sucks. Whatever. He had flash. Just take Baron. I don't know why we even went mid instead of Baron. Baron was the obvious call because Fiddle was dead. We had a lot of map pressure. Mundo's gonna get a turret or two for free. We can't even take that now, guys. Caitlyn's dead. What? And Mundo's legit gonna get like 2 turrets for free here. I'd rather not let Triss get this turret. Mid turret's kind of important for vision purposes. Minions alone almost killed it. You get a lot more gold for Bork. Over 1,000. Making sure they're not pinching me here. We'll figure out if they're on Baron here in a moment. Looks like they're not. Push mid, Caitlyn. No, why are you rotating? We can't fight for Baron. The enemy should just push for Baron right now. It's a huge mistake on their part. Caitlyn could have already had that mid-wave pushed. Instead, she's sniffing Janna's butt. If they go for Baron, we take mid turret. We can't fight for Baron. 3v5. What? Not with a 1-6 Caitlyn, that's for sure. Maybe I get turret here. Like, Caitlyn should have come with me, and Janna should have stalled their backs. There's no reason for them both to be there. 3 of them are still there, so it's just Milio that based, I think. That's probably worth for the inhib. We got a turret bot, an inhib, and a turret mid. Yeah, that's worth for our team, I'd say. Baron isn't worth losing all these turrets plus inhib. Not at all. And I can get my Bork soon, as long as I keep on farming it up. I'll have my level 3 ultimate as well. Be in a power position. I would give this to Malzahar. He already has double mana, though. I don't think he needs it. Probably got mana flow, biscuits, and yeah, he's got a lot going for him. I don't necessarily need these, but I'd like them. I can already get my Bork. Okay, Mundo, what are you doing? Get with the EWQ smite. I'm going to pick up his little canister so he can't reactivate his passive. He's lost all of his armor here from my cleaver. Like, he's missing 30% that me and my teammates can play off of there. Die, minions, die! Wow, my wave clear is actually so bad. I had full lethal tempo and it's taking me 10 years to push because I don't have a team at item. Only our passive autos AoE damage. It's time to get Bork. We shouldn't be fighting. Dragon isn't up. If Dragon was up, I wouldn't have reset, but Dragon wasn't up, so there's literally no reason for my team to be fighting there. It turned out somehow, though. Me and Malz weren't even there. Volley's just that fed, I guess. This game's pretty much wrapped. Once we get this last drag here, they're toasted. After Bork, we'll push for Chempunk Chainsword and round off the build. Probably Ravenous Spear or Sterix is fine. Maw is kind of bad on Nocturne. I don't like Maw that much. If you have to get magic resist, I guess, but I don't like it. If you have to get magic resist, I'd rather just get Merc Treads to counteract Sork Shoes. Three of them are dead. The red buff's coming up. I'm taking their red 100%. I'm not even going to smite it. Don't need to. Let's get red buff and fight Zed. He's 3 full items. He's just as fed as I am. He didn't really do much damage there, did he? Hey, friend. Apparently I just ulted like a fiddle effigy. I don't even know. I ulted something really weird like that. Obviously don't want to ult fiddle effigy. That's so weird, man. I was trying to click on Zed. It didn't even go to him. My art is 630 as well. He doesn't have armor. My art would have chunked. Weird fight over there. Me and Malz aren't even there. Run, Caitlyn, run! Where's Mundo at? Oof. Triss gets the shutdown. Go, go, go. I tapped it on her. We got it. Ooh. Got him. She's 3.5 full item. I'm 3.5 item. He's pretty quick, but I'm quicker because I have all these drags. I'm getting 15% extra movement speed. So yeah, he can't really keep up with me there. The only one in the game right now who has shut down gold. Gotta stay alive. We can certainly 5v5 team fight. That's probably our best move. If our team splits though, I can find picks with my R, so either way we're in a winning position. Need to group up for Elder. Whichever team gets that's probably gonna win. Could give Caitlyn red buff, but I'm not really feeling it. You know, she has 3 items. It's whatever. Hey, friend. Gone with my fear. Got ghost on. Look how fast I am. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm getting shredded down by Fiddle, and it is not fun. Ravenous would go a long ways here. Down goes Kate. Oh, Mundo shredded. I'd say that's GG's. I'd say so. Just gotta push these in. Use our cube for the extra AD. 2 of them are... Wait, 3 of them are dead. 2 of them are alive. Alright, we'll just take inhibs. It's fine. Triss wouldn't die, man. She lived with like 20 health at the time. That was close. Emilio had a good little push there to get me off of her. Yeah, I'd say Chempunk. Chempunk into Rav. Some life still in AoE damage will help a lot. I don't really want to have to build magic resist for Fiddle. I can ignore him in fights. The extra movement speed from Cloudsoul is pretty nuts when you are on Nocturne. 50% per 6. Plus the Eclipse speed up, which is 15% for 2 seconds. And then Black Cleaver speed up off of Rage. And then, of course, 15% movement speed just constantly for doing nothing. Very balanced. I don't know if Volley can't, and Mundo's there. Maybe my laners can stall this Baron a little bit. Hey Triss, you're dead. Well, maybe not. I'm fast though. Oh, got him. Couldn't get the Triss. She timed her jump pretty much perfectly. I even eat her in midair. She got out too quick. They got Baron, but at what cost? Apparently at small cost. Goodbye, Mundo. Goodbye, Zed. He panicked. He shouldn't have gone to that shadow. Oh, I got the fear. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. And that is GG. Well played. We'll take it. Nocturne, jungle in the bunghole, clips, massive tempo, and then you can fall back into your standard on-hit items for an easy peasy win. So yeah, damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we were number 2 behind Volley. I do not know how he carried that hard for damage taken. We were number 2 behind Volley on our team, but number 3 in total behind the Mundo and Volley Bear for self-mitigated. Once again, number 3, and for runes, high value. All in all, Nocturne with Eclipse Rush is my favorite way to play him right now. It has a little bit better tempo than Stride Break, because it has a higher damage output. And on top of that, the shield is a bit of a shock factor. The enemies, the speed up shock factor. It's hard for them to play around. It gives you a lot of outplay potential because it's hard for them to perceive and play around it properly. And it's cheaper. So it's cheaper. It's stronger as a first item rush. And you can still fall back into your on hits like Bork and Black Cleaver and all those sorts of things. So really fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.